Hi, it's Mark at FBA2USA.com. Come to FBA2USA to get tips on getting started selling on Amazon Seller Central. Okay, today's quick tip. Selling in America. The most basic thing to remember about selling in America is that wherever you are, assuming you're not in the USA, they're not exactly like you. The most helpful thing to think about when you're selling is that some terms that you use in your own home country that are perfectly normal aren't terms that they use in the USA. Or at least, if you use them, then the person buying in the USA is either actually going to notice or subconsciously going to notice that you're a little bit different from what they expected, and it might just make them slightly less likely to buy. So, most important thing, spelling. Remember that words like organize and specialize and all those I's words in the US dictionary are spelt with a Z, not an S. Pretty obvious one. Remember that instead of talking about postage, Americans, at least in e-commerce, will typically think about shipping. Now, it's a pretty basic thing, but if you are going to try and be as close to your customer avatar in the way that you speak to them, then it is worth thinking about how it is they're going to be expecting to talk to you. So get your spellings right, get your postages and shippings right, and above all, get your measurements right. In America, they don't use the metric system, they use the imperial system. So your weights should be in pounds and ounces, and your measurements of length, breadth and height, whatever, should be in feet and inches. Probably in inches, because you don't really want to be selling something that's more than a foot. Well, maybe you do, but I wouldn't advise it. And equally in weights, it's a bit awkward sometimes talking in pounds and ounces because they're not very helpful weights for small products and light products, but anyway, that's how they do it. So my tip is keep every spelling that you have in your normal way of spelling. Keep aside a little note about the way the Americans might expect to spell that. Every term that you use in your shop, if you have one in your own home jurisdiction, have a look at that and think about what the most likely American equivalent term is. And of course, every measurement that you have, make sure in a spreadsheet somewhere you keep a note of exactly what that is in imperial. It's going to save you so much time when people start asking questions about it. Alright, that was Mark's FBA2USA.com quick tip. Thank you very much. Cheers. Good luck.